Hello from Sweden and welcome to another pick a card reading. Before we start, I just want to say that you can now get my Oracle deck, the little guide deck, with free worldwide shipping plus 10% discount if you use the coupon code Lionsgate, capital letters, on my website nordicl.com. Okay, back to today's reading. The door to your destiny and financial freedom. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As you can see, we're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile 1 with the cat. We have pile 2 with the lion or lioness maybe. And we have pile 3 with the moose. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your SEP readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the two-faced cat. And it also has a cat mask here on top. Okay, let's put it here. And let's just dive into your reading. So the door to your destiny and financial freedom. And I think we have a little chakra card, yes, but we're going to start with 3 tarot cards. So what is your destiny that will also bring you financial freedom? Let's just start with these 3 tarot cards. Knight of Cups. Nice. Ace of Wands. And the Chariot. Okay. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. This way, that way. Okay, I think we're going to take more cards. So we're going to take 2 cards from my own Oracle deck. You can now get it with free worldwide shipping plus 10% discount if you use the coupon code Lionsgate, capital letters, on my website nordicl.com. Okay, that's out of the way. So you got 1, you got 2. Resolution and intuition. Yeah, you know, that this way, that way. I feel like what's your destiny? I think it's to be some kind of guide, counselor, healer of some type, helping people take off their masks, showing people that there's another way of dealing with their life. Because Knight of Cups, you know, is a very helpful knight. Yeah, very helpful, loving knight. You know, he comes here with a cup. He comes here with like a lot of love. And with the Ace of Wands. It's kind of like igniting helping people to change their lives. Which naturally makes me think resolution. Yeah, resolution and intuition. So I think pile number 1 could definitely be the pile of the wounded healer. So it could be that you should check out your Chiron placement in your natal chart, because that could tell you more about your destiny. Chiron shows us our deepest emotional and spiritual wounds. It also shows us the ability to heal ourselves and the ability that we have to heal others. So something in your destiny is somehow to heal, to help other people, to guide other people, to bring hope, to bring Could even, look at, there's like, I heard like being an art teacher, which was so random. They could even helping people fulfill their dreams, guiding people towards fulfilling their dreams, showing the way, but also inspiring other people with your own story. Yeah, with your own story, because as a wounded healer, you also went through your fair share of pain and suffering. You had to face both the light and the dark within yourself. You had to face deep spiritual truths, and you had to change your whole life. You had to awaken certain abilities and certain gifts. Some kind of teacher role. Yeah, guide, teacher role, healer is what I get. And it could even be like something artistic, or an art, like being like, because if we look at the Ace of Wands here, I just see like a lot of artistic things flying around here. We have the music, we have the I can't find the words. Yeah, you can see what it is. We have the book and the quill, and we have a map here. Yeah, guiding and showing people. I think also, yeah, being an inspiration for other people. So the door to your destiny is actually self-healing. The door to your destiny is definitely your Chiron. Like, you need to check out your Chiron, see which house it is in. The house that your Chiron is in is also going to tell you, the house in the zodiac sign is also going to tell you kind of what is the theme, what is the big thing, what is the big traumas of your life, what is your deepest, most darkest spiritual and emotional wounds. And this is your door, this is your gateway. Because working yourself through that will heal you, will awaken you, will activate you, will get you in touch with your guides, your higher self. Everything will come together, and your destiny and your path is going to become very clear. So financial freedom, yeah, your financial freedom comes from helping others or inspiring others with your teachings, with your art, or something like that. Heart chakra, balanced. I love and forgive. Yeah, two-faced. Yeah, maybe you met a lot of two-faced people. I love cats. I'm definitely a cat woman. I like dogs too, but yeah, I have a soft spot for cats. They're more aligned with my energy, actually. But like, my cats always has been very, very nice. I mean, I have the sweetest cats. They're very spiritual, both of them. But I know, there's cats that are like crazy, crazy, and they will like hiss at you. I think it's called hiss. I can't say that. And claw you and like attack you. So I think you had your fair share of like crazy cat people. Yeah, like just like crazy people. Two-faced people and things like that. So your heart has definitely been challenged. Your heart has definitely been challenged. But yeah, like I said, like the door to your destiny is healing. When you heal the darkest corners of your heart, and take back your kind of power, or like become balanced, become okay, because the healing journey will activate a lot of things in you. It will make you realize your weaknesses, your strengths, your insecurities, your gifts, your abilities. It will also help you overcome all of those things, transcend that, and then find something deeper within your heart. And the deeper place that you find here within your heart is going to amplify kind of your gifts and abilities. Your art is becoming good. Ace of Wands, fiery passion here. I think you're really meant to inspire people in one way or another. You're meant to be you're meant to be successful. You're meant to be seen. With the Chariot here, you're meant to be a way shower. Is it called a way shower? Yeah, you're meant to show the way. And could be that you're going to be on social media, on TV, on radio, on some kind of podcast, besides like something with being seen and being popular. Yeah, being popular. So this is the way you're going to have your financial freedom as well, because being seen, being popular, being loved. Also with the Knight of Cups, you have something that you're bringing here. You have something to give or to sell, maybe, if you're creating something artistic. And people want a piece of that. So that will bring you financial success and freedom. Remember your gifts and powers. Blueprint for 5D humanity. And we have number 33 here. Yeah, the master number. Also 33 talks about abundance and fertility and growth. Yeah, it's all connected. Your destiny is all connected with your spiritual growth, with your emotional healing, with balancing your mind, and you know, all these things. And this is when you are doing this, your spiritual awakening and things like that is all connected to this. Look at this. Look at the little human here. That's you. And look at this big power that you're awakening within yourself. See here how you're not going to be seen when you are in this energy. Look at all your chakras glowing. Look at the connection that you have. And from this place, you are fulfilling your life purpose, which is somehow to be seen, somehow to create something, somehow to inspire and lead the way for other people. Beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, so it could be that you're not alone. It could be that you have somebody by your side. Yeah, Knight of Cups is the most loving and romantic night. Could even be for some of you, you have something that's like a counselor for love, relationships. Yeah, maybe, you know, there's a lot of love tarot channels. So yeah, maybe you have one of those guiding people in their relationships, maybe working with guidance when it comes to twin flames or something like that. For some of you, it could even be that you have somebody. You have somebody that's a part of your healing. Some kind of higher soulmate or twin flame. Virgo, the perfectionist. Virgo on the shadow side can be very critical, overly critical, and a little bit, I wanted to say whiny. I'm sorry if my Virgos, you know, you have a beautiful light side. So yeah, the light, this is not personal as well, you know. So yeah, the shadow side of Virgo can be like overly critical and making things very difficult for yourself because you're overthinking things. Being a perfectionist. I really think like you're meant to go from the mind to the heart, to tapping into your intuition. This is when you're meant to become a heart-centered being. So when you live from your heart and this higher connection, and you let go of the kind of the perfectionist, the overthinking, the overanalyzing, the being self-criticizing, this is when you also become very balanced. Yeah, this is what you're meant to become, a very loving. I think Knight of Cups really shows like kind of the energy that you're meant to be in. Somebody full of love and compassion and creativity, but also like a lot of energy, because Knight of Cups has a lot of energy, you know, being like very vital, like, yeah, like excited about life. Yeah, excited about life and being in a very creative, energy. And, you know, it doesn't matter how old you are, you know, people see you, they see the way you talk, they see the way you move, they see the way you express yourself, and it's like all very charismatic almost, but like in a very like loving way, like a very heart-based way. So you're meant to draw people are meant to be drawn to you. So this little bit like something with the harshness, this two-faced energy which hurt you in the past, which somehow affected your heart. Look at this resolution here, really talking about, yeah, peace, you know, the olive branch here, forgiveness and peace. And, you know, past needs to be resolved. Yeah, you need to resolve your past and your karma. And the more that is released, the more you're stepping into this true energy of yours, the true healer, the true artist, the true guide, you know, or whatever like that. Yeah. Release resentments about money. Yeah, I feel like pile number one, things were taken from you, and things you have experienced somehow a harsh life in one area, or maybe in the financial area. But I think like life has really shown you lack at times. So for you, you know, Virgo, it's like almost like you're overthinking I think for you, yeah, the mind is very important. you know, to overcome the mind, because it feels like the energy goes for you. It's more, maybe you're also more on the masculine side of your energy. Like that is, you have more masculine energy and feminine energy, yin yang energy, which is more, it kind of goes up into your mind and it starts consuming your thoughts, you know. So there's a lot of thoughts and like over analyzing, ruminating, and getting stuck in thoughts at times, instead of like kind of trusting your heart, trusting your intuition. I think you're kind of like a very productive person. So it could be like you want things to move fast with the Chariot here. Yeah, it's like you want things to move fast, when at times it's better kind of like just to take a pause and kind of flow with the energy. And you're actually very good in just flowing with the energy. It's just like you have to like you have to deprogram yourself and like return to your natural flow of energy. Your natural flow of energy is very watery, very water based. So it could be like you have some kind of strong water placements in your north node, in your south node, or something else in your natal chart. But yeah, a lot of water. Water is your true energy. I think like earth, it could be something with like learning to ground yourself more, learning to pause, learning to take it easy, learning to let go of things. Yeah, you're learning all these things. Let's read this. Releasing resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Yes, the financial freedom is here to help you. So definitely you have some kind of past lifetimes. With Virgo, you always had to work hard. So yeah, you've always been having to work very hard. There's something with your relationship with money that I think also like it's very connected to your healing. So it will like kind of naturally work out. So I think like for you, the best thing to do is actually to focus on healing yourself and what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and what's in the way, you know, what's in the way is the way. Don't try to skip any steps, and try to flow with life. Like, how do you do that? Listen to your intuition. Like, what is your heart? You will always find the answer in your heart, because your heart is connected to your intuition. So always ask your heart, like, what should I do now? You know, and then you can listen to both your mind and your heart. Your mind will tell you one thing and your heart will tell you another thing. And then do what your heart is telling you. Reaching out. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. So this makes me once again think that you're meant to be some kind of guide, some kind of teacher, some kind of healer, helping people that reaches out to you. But this also makes me think that maybe we also need help. So, you know, at the stage when we are healing and things like that, we need teachers and we need guides and we need healers. So it's like a that way, two-way thing. Yeah, it's a two-way thing here, you know. So you also need maybe a little bit of a push and a help. So be sure to find that for yourself. Find somebody that's aligned maybe with your energy, or some kind of teaching or some kind of meditation or something, and then you work with that to help you to move forward. Like, you need also to have the tools to move you forward, and then you are learning, you're healing yourself, you're also learning how to guide other people to heal themselves. So it's a journey where you are. The journey in itself is making you the master. Why is it so hard to communicate today? Yeah. The journey in itself is very important for you, because the journey in itself is the destiny, but is also reaching you to the higher destiny of somehow serving or guiding or creating beautiful things into the world. Resolve and resolution. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have to say. Because I can't find the words, and the energy is like I have to like almost push. So I want to pause a little bit. So yeah, it's good to pause, and I want to feel this a little bit. There is like pile number 1. I feel like you have certain obstacles on your path that needs to be addressed. it's not so, don't stress it. Don't try to avoid it. Don't try to jump over it. If something is obviously a problem in your mind and your emotions, it's better for you to resolve it. You got resolution and resolve 2 times here. It's better for you to resolve it, because ignoring it won't make it go away. Yeah, I had a friend, she always said, ignore it until it disappears, you know. And sometimes things can do that. Sometimes, you know, if it's like a minor energy or something else, we can just ignore it and, you know, naturally it just disappears. But something here needs to be dealt with. And I think it's kind of like in your face. So it would be in your face, two-faced maybe. Yeah, it's in your face. And it's kind of hard for you to try to skip that step. So if you want things to move faster for you, actually what's best for you is to take a pause and then work with what is the obvious problem in your life. Whatever this is, if this is an emotional trauma, if this is a person, if this is something else. I think that's the best thing that you can do. Try to resolve that as fast as possible, because it seems like something is really blocking your flow, holding your financial freedom away from you here. But it's also like kind of, it's like a healing blockage almost. Yeah, I feel like a healing blockage. So if that resonates with you. Impress. Yeah, this is you. Yeah, impress. Yeah, you're going to be pretty impressive. Yeah, I really felt that you're meant to be seen. You're meant to be loved. People are meant to, they will listen to you, and they will be drawn to you, they will reach out to you, and the healer is born. So it's a very straight path. It might not feel like that, but it's actually a very straight path. Yes, there is big obstacles in the way, and once again, like what I feel is very important, I almost have to push. Yeah, I feel like I have to push when I speak. Like something is like constantly in the way. So you definitely have some kind of karmic cords in the way and some energies in the way. Things needs to be dealt with. This is a part of the path. This is the beautiful journey. This is how you learn. This is how you grow. This is how you become this very impressive teacher, guide, artist, you know? This is how you awaken your gifts. This is how this little you, the little you awakens the big you almost. The 5D you, the blueprint for yourself here. And then when you can fulfill your mission. And also live a very happy life. I mean, because you're healed. Yeah, because you're healed and you're fine. So let's see here what else we got. We have 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely... I think right now... Whew, wow. right now... right now... I think you're going through maybe a difficult time or some kind of challenging time here. And there's like a little bit of an urgency to do something here to deal with that. Let's see what else we got. Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. Yeah. I keep hearing like taking a pause and then dealing with that. And also here, look at your Queen of Pentacles sitting here safe. You're also, once again, you know, this is really like two messages here. It goes so good together, your own path and your destiny. Because look at you, this is also you. You've been in the 5 of Pentacles, you've been in the Knight of Swords, you've been out in the cold, you had nothing, you lost everything maybe, or you've been going through very challenging times. But then Queen of Pentacles also shows you almost in the future how you have overcome all of these things, and now you're sitting very safe and secure here. No storm can overpower you anymore. You're sitting here, and now other people that are going through these things are coming to you for help and guidance. So I don't know where you are in this journey. Some of you might even be here in the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, look at this. You know, talking about financial freedom. You're just sitting here. Look how much abundance and money you have here. And you even have an abundance of black cats. Yes, if you like black cats. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, an abundance of black cats. You're very safe and peaceful here. You have some grapes. And yeah, look at this, all this... the abundance of the fruits and berries here growing as well. So you're sitting here very safe. So once again, I don't know where you are in this journey. But yeah, have you already overcome this? Are you already sitting here on the throne? Or are you in this stage where I feel like there's something pushing and pulling? It's like, I feel like I don't want to deal with it. I feel like I want to just skip it. I just want to skip to the good part. And what I feel here is not possible, because the part where you are resolving this, the part where you're facing this headstrong almost, you know, but with a lot of spiritual tools like meditation, like healing, like awareness, like self-reflect, detach, but also acceptance and surrender and all these things. I feel like this is what also brings you to the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles didn't just wake up one day and become Queen of Pentacles, very safe, very secure, very grounded, knowing how to nurture herself from the deepest level, knowing her boundaries, knowing her needs, and then taking care of all these things, and, you know, creating a life for herself which is completely balanced and safe and nice. You know, she didn't just wake up one day. She went through all these things and then she came here. Now she's very successful. It's a very successful businesswoman, actually, Queen of Pentacles. So whatever you're meant to do is also is going to be your business, and it's going to be your money cow, we say in Swedish. Swedish money cow. Yeah, so yeah, I can't translate that to English, but yeah, it will give you also the financial freedom that you need, and also, you know, the finances will also support you in your mission, so you can keep doing this. Yeah, so you can keep doing this. This was I feel like it was a very messy reading. Sometimes I think it is, and then when I re-listen to the reading, it actually makes completely sense. But there's a lot of energies moving here. So, but yeah, be sure to check out your Chiron, because I think that's very important for you. It will tell you the roots of your problem, one of the biggest things in your life, you know, the biggest traumas here, the biggest lessons. And I think that's the key, the door to all this for you. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, did I say pile 2? I don't know. Wow, the words don't want to come out of my mouth. So I'm just going to say it again. Pile number 1, this was your reading. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the lion. Yeah, having a very good time here. I think it's a lioness even. Yeah, just having a very good time. Okay. Royal. Yeah, she has a crown, and this is very almost like royal fabric here also. Okay. So the door to your destiny and financial freedom. Let's start with 3 tarot cards. So what is the door to your destiny and your financial freedom? Okay, let's just start with these 3. The Hierophant. Wow, look at that. We have the keys here. Hierophant is connected to Taurus energy. I don't know why this polar bear somehow made me think of Taurus energy. Yeah. So yeah. The Hierophant. Taurus is Taurus. I really like Taurus energy actually. They are very good healers, and they are very steadfast, loyal. They have very grounded and nice healing energy. It's very grounded, but it's also very loving. Let's see what else we got here. So we have 5 of Wands. Wow. Completely opposite. Yeah, we went from that really calm and nice healing energy with the lioness here, big warm heart, to this. I don't even know what kind of animal this is. Or I don't know the name. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, what's the last card here? 7 of Pentacles. More grounded energy with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I think we're gonna take also 2 cards from my own Oracle deck. You can now get it with free worldwide shipping plus 10% discount if you use the coupon code Lionsgate, capital letters, on my website nordicl.com. Okay, that's out of the way. So let's take 2 cards. And then we have a chakra card here as well. So we have opportunity, golden ticket, opportunity. Okay, and we have motivation here. golden ticket and motivation. And the chakra card is I feel lonely. Sacral chakra, underactive. I feel lonely. Wow. So, you know, with the lioness here makes me think of the 5th house, the house of pleasure, creativity, joy, fun, in the inner child. Also winning the lottery, actually. Yeah, I think the 5th house is winning the lottery. Yeah, and we had the ticket here, golden ticket, an opportunity. Maybe some of you will win the lottery. That's a very random message, maybe. Could be that it's in your path. Congratulations to you. But yeah, Leo has to do with creativity. On the shadow side with Leo, creativity is very connected to the sacral chakra. On the shadow side here, it could be like not believing in your own creative abilities, being insecure in your own creative abilities, and taking it very far is that you have locked down and even lost your abilities. Yeah, almost lost your abilities. For you, it's to open that door. I think 5th house is actually very important for you. It's also the house of love and romance, dating and sex and children. So it could be like something, I'm getting like a lot of messages. I'm going to just try to break it down. For some of you, this blockage in the sacral chakra or in the 5th house here could have something to do that you have some kind of karma with your children. So that's one thing. It could have that you have something unresolved that is connected to your inner child, which almost is like all of us. Yeah, but it could be something with your inner child, something with the gifts that you have when you were a child. And it could be like somebody told you something, you painted a beautiful picture, you brought it to your mom or your dad or your teacher at school, or like a classmate in school, and they said something very mean to you. Or you were singing when you were in school and somebody said something mean to you. It's like maybe somebody said something mean to you. They attacked you here with the 5 of Wands and you shut it down. So something like you shut something down, and the door to your destiny, we're going to figure out what your destiny is. But I think your destiny is to live a royal life. Yeah. I mean, I think your destiny has a lot to do with reawakening self-love. I think your destiny has to do with manifestation. I think it's for you, it's about manifesting a very comfortable life for yourself because you had a very harsh and hard life. With a Hierophant here / Taurus, I think you're very kind. I think you're very nice. I think you're like very, very, very sensitive as a human. I think you're a good listener. I think you're a giver by nature. I think also maybe you could be a people pleaser. Maybe you can have some kind of little bit of a toxic traits of what is it called? Dependence. Dependence, depending on other people. Some of you maybe, or like a fear of rejection, fear of abandonment. There's a lot of things going on with your inner child. And it all comes down to your self-worth and to your inner child and the beauty. I want to cry and I want to hug you because you're so cute. You were such a beautiful, innocent little child, and you were creative, and you did a lot of things maybe, and then you had mean people around you. Even teachers sometimes can be really mean. They say something to you and, it affects you your whole life. Because when we are children, whatever we create, we put our heart into that. And we're not judging ourselves. We don't judge ourselves until somebody else judges us. And then it's like, oh, okay, so this is wrong, and this is how we learn. So something like maybe somebody taught you that you were not good enough, and actually what they did is like they just projected their own feelings onto you. But then it became kind of your reality. So I feel like, for you, your destiny is about healing. Your destiny is about self-love. But this is just one part of it. The biggest part of it is to unlock your spiritual gifts, your creative gifts, I would say. And learn how to make love under the sun. Yeah, that's what I heard. Because the 6th house is also about romance, dating, sex. To have fun, to enjoy life, to find, the pleasure of life in a more playful way. Because, you go from the harsh way, you go from being maybe a little bit attacked here, or, having to struggle a lot. And even 7 of Pentacles here, you can see the Pentacles, but you can't reach them. Like, what the hell is the point with that? Why can I see it but not taste it and not reach it? Even, the deer here is making a like, what's wrong? Why are you putting it here out of reach? And then there's some people here fighting in the background. So yeah, I mean, you have a lot of, and I feel like you deserve the world. Yeah, I want to give your little, I want to like take care of your little inner child because it's so sweet. But with motivation here, and the badger sitting on his butt here, it could be like this is also causing you not being in touch kind of with your sacral chakra, because it's underactive here. Look at this. You're feeling lonely, you're feeling left out, maybe you're feeling disconnected with other people, but at the same time you're longing to connect with other people because it's a natural thing. But actually what you're longing for is the reconnection with yourself. Because when we are deeply satisfied with the connection with ourselves, we don't need somebody else in one sense, you know, but I think all human beings somehow kind of need some kind of connection with other people, some kind of intimate connection. And you're meant for that, of course, as well. But it starts with the connection with ourselves. If the connection with ourselves is not healed, we will never find a fulfilling connection with somebody else. There will always be this void almost within us, and we think that somebody else can fill that void. We have two keys here. This is a very typical twin flame phenomena as well, thinking that, you know, the twin flame is the missing piece of the puzzle, which is not true. The twin flame will only push up this feelings of loneliness, this emptiness within us, this void within us that we're carrying since we were a child, which was created because there is an inner child wound where we didn't get the love, the recognition, the intimacy that we needed from the people around us. So, and this could even go, you know, past lifetimes, you know, so we don't know how far this goes. But for you, look at this. I want to say this is a positive reading. Maybe it sounds a little bit heavy. You're meant to heal yourself. You're meant to love yourself. Look at all the luxury you're bringing into your life, you know. And I think, you know, if your sacral chakra kind of is locked down, it's also locking down your heart chakra. If you're not connected with this beautiful energy, which is your own energy, you're going to be prone to depression. You're going to be prone to addictions. You're going to have a hard time seeing the like kind of the beauty of life. And I think you're a very creative human being. You're a very strong, I think you're a very strong healer. I think you are so much more than you think that you are. I think you make yourself smaller than you are. You always like kind of, you don't understand like that you have something big to give. Like, so say like there's a group of people meeting in a room and, you know, they're all spiritual healers or they're just people, you know, they all have gifts and things like that. Somehow it makes me feel like you always think like you have nothing to give or something like that, but you actually you always bring something very nice, and almost like you need to realize that yourself. So it's a very like the journey is to go within yourself. The golden ticket here is to unlock your creativity and to heal that inner child, because you're very creative and you're very good. Actually, I think you're very talented. Yeah, I think actually you're very talented even, and without like over exaggerating, it could be that you haven't been, you know, if you lock down some of your gifts and abilities, maybe you haven't been using them in a while. So maybe you always liked writing, and then somebody said, you know, no, you're not good, and then you stopped, or life just came and you just lost it, or you could play the guitar, but then you put it aside, or you could paint, but then you put it aside. So it could be like just like this process of starting to using your gifts again to kind of activate them. So if you're like trying to start, like if you're bringing back a hobby to life, don't get disappointed if you're like not. There's going to be a phase when you need to kind of wake that up, but you're natural. You are natural. Yeah, you're very natural when it comes to creativity and being artistic. Procrastination could be a problem for you as well. Could be one of the procrastination. I almost don't want to use the word laziness, but yeah, because I think laziness has to do something with, it's something emotional and mental, you know, something blocked. But I think that also has to do with this blockage. Yeah, procrastinating, focusing on wrong things almost, being a little bit lost, confused. Yeah. Okay, well, this is flying away, so let's do more cards. Jump shift your life. Tune into crystals. Nice. Okay, crystal priestess here. Crystal priest. Definitely a connection to Atlantis, Lemuria as well. Jump shift your life. Tune into crystals. Wow, maybe some of you are like crystal healers, crystal bowl singers. Yeah, what do you do? You know, with the crystal bowls, you make a tune. You have some really nice spiritual, like Taurus, you know. Taurus energy, you know, they love beauty. Yeah, they love beauty. They love material things, but they love like beautiful things. They can enjoy life. Yeah, it goes very good together with the fifth house and pleasure. Yeah, they can really enjoy life. Something like bringing some kind of beauty, doing something beautiful, creating something beautiful, singing beautifully. Crystal, yeah, crystal bowl singing, connecting with crystals, selling crystals. You have your opportunity. The golden ticket here for you is really something outside the box. I think it's going to be something, you know, it's not going to be something that you need to study. That's good, actually. Yeah. Isn't that good? You know, even if the Hierophant here could be like, you know, talking about kind of maybe institutions and things like that. I think, you know, higher learning. I still think like, your golden ticket is going to be something outside the box. Like being a crystal bowl singer, so weird to say. But yeah, or, you know, opening up your own crystal shop, or your own esoteric shop, or painting something, or writing a book, or doing something like that. It's going to be, it's a big manifestation that you're doing. Something different, something completely different. Outside the box, yeah. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Yeah, life review. It's like you look back at your life. I feel like there's a door, like a big, like the old you and all this energy. And then the new you and this royal energy, this abundant energy, this vital energy, this passionate energy, where you are creating and laughing and having fun and being successful with your business or with whatever you're doing here. I keep hearing not an ordinary job, not an ordinary way to make financial freedom. Definitely with the lioness here and the royal energy, definitely financial freedom is in your path, where you can reach the coins here. But there is two paths. One path is keeping you stuck and another path is keeping you free. Two paths, two keys. Yeah, look at this, two keys. Yesterday we also got two keys in the reading. Maybe you saw that. Yeah, but two keys here. But I feel like there's two paths for you. Once again, like one path is keeping you in the old and one path is keeping in the new. The key to your path is the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, and the inner child, and your creative abilities, to awaken your creativity, to find that muse, to think, to enjoy life again, and to find the beauty of life, and to find the beauty of humanity. You know, many of us are like have been hurt so much with life and humanity. You know, we have this almost like negative feelings against humans, and almost like keeping people away. We feel lonely, you know, I feel lonely, underactive. We want to connect, but then at the same time we push away people, you know? So yeah, could be something like that. So it's like restoring the trust and the compassion and the connection with other people, realizing there's many people in the world. Yes, there are many people that has maybe hurt us and things like that, but there are also many beautiful people in the world, like a lot, you know? Yeah, very warm, beautiful people in the world. So like something with like leaving the aggressiveness of other people, the fighting and all these things, and moving away from that to your royal life where you have nice people. Yeah, where you trust humanity almost again. Mars, whew. Yeah, wow, Mars and this energy with the Five of Wands here, I mean, it goes perfect together because, you know, Mars, aggression, yeah, war, burn or be burned, yeah. It can be very destructive, but if we channel this energy right, it can be very good. You know, we can really use this energy to create something. But I think for you, it's like overcoming this Yeah, you need to jump shift from this timeline. This timeline of conflict. This timeline of being stuck in maybe addiction, maybe in some kind of little bit of destructive behaviors, in maybe a life that's just moving forward without giving you satisfaction. You deserve satisfaction. I'm not saying this is easy or something like that. I'm just channeling now. So I felt like I felt like anger. Somebody was getting angry with me because I make it sound so easy maybe. But there is two paths. One path is leading you to happiness. The other path is just bringing more of what you had enough of, which is drama, which is only watching the coins but never getting them here. You're seeing them here, you're like, whoa, I want them, but you can't reach them. This is such a fun card, you know? And it is because, look at this, why can't you reach them? Because there's still this drama here in your life. Something, it's like moving away from the drama, moving away, especially if somebody hurts you, you know, with the lioness here. So I talk about it a lot of times, but I'm going to say it again just because I have a narcissistic mom. I went no contact. I think it's almost a year now. And it's a process, of course, to keep that and to keep that boundary. But it was very hard for me to heal my inner child when I constantly was reliving that trauma with my mother every time I communicated with her. So for some of us, you know, it's very important we need to let go of the people that constantly trigger those wounds that keeps on hurting us. Even if we're spiritual and we're healing and things like that, you know, we're not meant to stay in a situation which is hurtful or harmful for us. So that could also be a message for some of you. Look at this, like almost like this is so, there's two paths for you here. Life review. I think at one point you're gonna be very activated and healed, and it's like almost like you jump shifted, and then you're looking back at everything, and everything for you is gonna make sense. And it's like something with like getting into peace, falling into peace with everything that happened, and maybe even resolving the conflicts or the energies from the people that you have left behind in some way. I feel like something is like in the end is going to end peacefully. Yeah, that's what I heard. Let's see what else we got. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring you blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Yeah, I really think you're going to be supported. Many of you, there's a need for action. There's a need to constantly try. There's going to be a period of your life where you need to like almost fight a little bit, bring out like some kind of courage, and you need to climb like mountains, you know. You climb one mountain, then there's another mountain starting. You're like looking at it and like, what? I just climbed one, there's another one. And maybe you're going to keep on going like that for a while. But I think it's very important that you keep going, because the mountains will stop and you will be on the other side, is also what I hear. Yeah. Wow, look at that card. Divine channel. You are a divine channel. You work with your angels and guides to deliver messages that assist others on their spiritual path. Yeah, so maybe some of you, you're going to work with something spiritual. We said that you're going to do something not ordinary, something outside the box. Yeah, becoming a channel. Unlimited ideas. There's so many versions of how this creative expression can take form, you know. Unlimited ideas. You can do whatever you want. Actually, I don't think you have like something that's carved in stone. Like, it's not like, oh, pile number 2, you have to become a healer, or that's in your purpose. Pile number 2, you have to do this. This is in your purpose. I think it's completely free. I think freedom is what it's the biggest thing for you. To experience freedom. The freedom of creativity. The freedom also to co-create and manifest with the universe. I don't know what happened. My cat jumped or did something in the other room. Something just fell. I don't know if you heard it. So yeah. But yeah, being creative, free, and manifesting whatever you want. You know, there's no limit. I feel like being unlimited. You've been very limited. You've been very attacked almost. You've been very put in the corner, you know. And now it's time for you to, with the lion energy here, to expand, to shine, to try this and then do this and then manifest this and then manifest that. So like freedom of manifesting anything that you want. If you want to be like, what is it called? Donald Duck's uncle. I don't know the name in English actually. Yeah, if you want to have like a waltz, you know, with money that you swim in, then you manifest that. So it's like the opportunities are endless here, and it's all about you, the divine. You are the divine channel. It's all about healing and clearing things up. You know, look at the keys here that you have. You're clearing things up, and your connection in your connection with the divine, you can co-create whatever you want. You can live whatever type of life that you feel that you want. Free, but free. Now you are free. It's all about self-love, self-worth for you. You are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself. Yeah, we talked about that, you know, being lonely, wanting to connect with other people, wanting that intimacy, but at the same time pushing people away because we've been so hurt by other people in the past, and actually people are pretty complicated. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. I had to defend myself a little bit. Octopus stinkhorn with reveal. Wow, octopus stinkhorn. Intense card. Yeah, I mean there is a little bit of intensity on your path. Yes, there's going to be stinking things being revealed here. I also think like when you cut open certain emotional wounds, there's going to be like a lot of energies coming out. There's going to be a lot of feelings coming out. I know like in the beginning of my healing, I was very angry, you know, with my parents and with people. I'm not so angry anymore, actually, I think. But there's something, something hasn't let go of fully. But that's okay, you know, it's a process. We let go of layers and layers and layers. So you just accept whatever you're feeling. You just accept whatever is coming out. Things can be stinking at times, but that's okay. This is your path to self-love. It's not, you know... It's not, it's not like people think, yeah, we just sit with angels all day and, you know, oh, I'm healing, I'm peaceful, I'm healing. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, healing is messy, it's chaotic, it's crazy, it's intense. For you, I'm saying this because also you have Mars here and you have 5 of Wands, like almost more Aries energy, more fire energy. And yeah, it's a lot of emotions here that needs to be released because, you know, you've been through a lot of pain, you know, so that needs to kind of, you need to process that. You need to process that. But the end result here is beautiful because it leads you to self-love. It leads you to reawaken your creative abilities. It leads you to be able to manifest, you know, whatever you want in your life, financial freedom and abundance and friends and I don't know, whatever you want. Yeah. Jump shift. You will jump shift here. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. I don't know why the readings are a little bit messy today. I'm going to start my spiritual retreat tomorrow and I think I'm just feeling the energies a little bit. So yeah, anyways, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 2. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. And welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the moose. So let's put it over here. And we're gonna start with 3 tarot cards. So the door to your destiny and your financial freedom. The door to your destiny. And I think we have to do 4 cards. Yeah, because I really want to have this one as well. So yeah, let's do these 4. And let's just prepare also 2 more cards here. Okay, 2 cards from my own Oracle deck. You can now get it with free worldwide shipping plus 10% discount if you use the coupon code Lionsgate, capital letters, on my website nordicl.com. Okay, so let's 2 cards here. Door to your destiny and your financial freedom. All good things are 3. I don't know why I heard that. 3. Okay. Knight of Wands. Nice. Knight of Wands. The Strength. The Queen of Pentacles. and the Four of Pentacles. These cards are beautiful. Knight of Wands, Strength, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. The moose is called the king of the forest, here in Sweden at least. The king of the forest. Okay, I think we have to do these as well. Strength! You got strength again. Interesting. Strength 2 times. And we have home. Interesting. Strength and home. We have a chakra card. Third eye. Underactive. I see, but reality is not clear. Okay. One thing that I'm feeling very clearly is that one thing that's definitely in your destiny with home here, even with strength here, I feel like you're meant to be moved to a place, to a physical place where you feel very grounded and protected. Something with like having to protect your energy. And also, it's very important that you have the space to expand your energy. Because with the moose here, you have a very big energy. And you're meant to awaken that energy, you know? You're meant to be able to expand a lot without bumping into some kind of neighbors or some kind of distressful energy. So it just makes me feel like Four of Pentacles, you know, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Four of Pentacles, you know, is in the Rider-Waite Tarot, you know, the original setting. It shows a man sitting on his, I think he's sitting on a coffin, or is he sitting on a, yeah, he's sitting kind of on a coffin, but he's outside the city. So something like moving, it's like moving you outside the city, moving you outside the fuss, the crowd, and to bring you, I keep seeing like roots growing down into the earth. And it could even be that some of you are meant to create some kind of retreat place, or some kind of like sharing your home with, having retreats there, or sharing it with animals. Yeah, I see, but reality is not clear. Yeah, I can't really see this. Yeah, so probably this is my pile, because that's always when it becomes a little bit extra confusing. Underactive third eye. But this is also the vision. You have something very big in your destiny. There's something very big. And maybe you can't even see this big vision. But I think you're meant... I see a big home. The big moose needs a big home. So like a big home. And it's like 6, 7, 8 rooms. You know, it's like big. You know, that's big for me at least. Could even be bigger than that. But it's like, it's not just for you, but it's also for you. The reason why it's for you is like, once again, it's like you need a lot of... You're a very powerful soul. That needs to be said. You're a very powerful soul. Probably many light workers here also in pile number 3. Or, you know, yeah, very powerful souls. You need a lot of space. And some of you are going to be like a beacon of light. Like that place that you live in, your house, the area, is going to kind of lift the energy in the community, in the city. Moving outside the city, being kind of like a fortress, is that the name? Fortress for light, putting down roots, being very protected. No outside energies can come to you. You have some kind of important work to do. The Knight of Wands, yeah, you have some kind of important work. Strength. Yeah, both these strength cards with the home just makes me feel like how grounded you are. Pretty interesting, because I have so much grounded energy. And then we have the third eye, which is this upper chakra, which has more to do with, you know, the vision and the spiritual realities. Even we have Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of grounded energy here. You're meant to move there. And then you're meant to create something. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Let's do more cards. This was a super exciting reading. We have a number 1 here beneath the moose as well. So yeah, new beginning. your destiny has something to do with buying or moving. I think that, yeah, buying or moving to some kind of house, some kind of real estate, some kind of land. We have the cacti here. Yeah, maybe some of you are meant to work with some kind of plant medicine retreats. Strength, yeah, maybe, you know, work as a shaman, ayahuasca shaman, kambo. So whatever the story is for you, there's a house involved. Yeah, there's a house, there's a piece of land, real estate. It's outside the city. And it seems it's a big land, so it's like something with like you don't have neighbors or nobody can touch you. There's like clear borders between your energy and the outside energy. Okay, let's do more cards. Wow. Intergalactic travel. Regard the stars with wonder. What do you're something like you're channeling down energy. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Uriel. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, look at this. Big angel here. The mountain is nothing. Yeah, this is almost yeah, look at this. You're outside the city. This is your energy. You're very connected. Four of Pentacles. You're safe. You're secure. There's clear, energetic, like this, like wall. It's so strange to say it because walls, you know, sounds like something not so good. But in your case, it's like very big, grounded walls. Like some of you, maybe you will live in the forest, in the jungle. How will this give you financial freedom? I think you will reach your highest potential here. In this peaceful place. In this place where you can expand and transform into becoming your highest essence. Yeah, so there's a move involved. Moving. Oh, if this doesn't resonate with you at all, maybe check one of the other piles. Yeah, I want to say maybe it means something else, but I feel like there's no room for, like, either this is your pile or it's not. Sometimes none of the piles are yours, you know, and sometimes we just take what resonates in each of the piles. But I think very clear here, you're going to move, you're going to buy this piece of land. It's going to be very sturdy built, like and it's like it's going to support you. Something with the land, the Gaia. This is a piece of land that's yours. Yeah. It's going to support you. Here you will finish your ascension, maybe. You will finish your healing, your transformation. You will become the real you. Let's do more cards. 11th house in community. That's very interesting. Society, organizations, friends, social circle, giving back, hopes and wishes, group activities, memberships, networking, and social consciousness. Yeah, 11th house can be the house of social media. So maybe some of you are gonna work like me, like this in some way. Community, but you're also shaking a hand here physically. Social circle. You're just sitting here also. You see, you're just sitting here and receiving almost. You're sitting here and receiving. I think financial freedom somehow at some point is going to come very easy to you. You will reach your financial freedom in connection with some kind of networking. Yeah, some kind of networking, social media, community, having retreats, maybe a retreat center, something like that. This beautiful place that's huge. Yeah, it's very big. It is safe for you to receive. Yeah, it's like you will just sit there and receive. Look at this. Once again, you're living somewhere amongst the animals. You have deers there. There's a beautiful white dove. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you will have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Yeah, I think, you know, many of you are just, I don't know how, like many of you are going to reach so much financial freedom and abundance. You're going to start like even to give to, you're going to be the one who can donate money to causes that you feel is very it's very important for you, like supporting different causes. So I think this is like, if from all the piles, actually pile 3, I think this is the most strongly this is the pile where I think also, 1, 2, 3, probably there it's like a process. So at one point you can be in pile 1 or pile 2, and then at one point you're ready to go to pile 3. Because pile 3, here it feels like you're ready. Here it feels like you're ready, and you are being moved, you're being removed. And when you're moved and removed, you're finishing your transformation here. You're looking up here over everything. Everything becomes super clear. Third eye here, you can see the vision now. So a part of your destiny is actually hidden from you. That's why it's also so hard for me to channel. It's like, what is it? I want to know. I also want to know. But it's like a part of it is hidden. A part of it is hidden. But there's nothing for you to worry about, because there's nothing. There's no problems here. Yeah, strength 2 times, very grounded energy. A Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, very grounded energy. Knight of Wands feels like somehow like you're the connection you have, the passion that you put into your work. So you're going to work and do something. But it feels like it's more connected to fun and your calling. Yeah, living your calling. Something with your calling has to do with networking, with groups, with organizations. Yeah, donating money. Maybe you are starting some kind of organization, maybe, and you are getting like a lot of support. You're getting like a lot of support. They're saying it's big, like it's big. It's going to be bigger. It's a big place. Yeah. So if it's going to be bigger, then third. Yeah, I see, but reality is not clear. Yeah, you can see it, but you can't see the full vision. Oi. This is going to be big. Yeah, this is going to be big. Manifesting magic. Yeah, this is going to be huge. You're creating your life based on the intentions you send out into the universe. You asked for this also. You know what you want, so somehow it's connected to something that you want. It's your calling. You could even be that you knew this and then you forgot about it, because life came in between, other things came in between. But there's something with the original plan, which is the blueprint. The blueprint is the original plan. This is the original plan. Wow, I feel excited. Whoa, this feels so cool. Yeah, this feels so cool. The original plan is still on. Yeah, that's what they say. And I feel like humbled, and I feel excited. And I feel like this is really going to be magical. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled. And it's going to be amazing. Let's see the last cards here as well. Obsession. It's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. Yeah, I see, but reality is not clear. Even this card is, what is it called? Violet here, the third eye. And I was feeling it. I was feeling like, okay, if this is my pile, when I know it's like my pile, I know like I can tap into like the messages that are for myself, and then I can incorporate them into the reading because it's aligned, or energies are aligned. But now it's like I can't reach it, and I feel like, yes, I feel like almost like I'm a little bit seeing something, thinking like, okay, this is the thing. But then with obsession here, and reality is not clear, it was a clear message that no, that's not it. And then I know somewhere in the back of my mind that there's something else. And it's almost like I can remember it, but I can't remember it. So you know what this is. You completely know what this is. This is a very strong calling of yours, but it has been somehow forgotten, or like there's other things that's taking your attention and your priority at the moment. Some of you, it could be a very good idea to kind of meditate. It's time to get back out of your head and back into your heart. Your heart will lead you here. I think Pilometry, I think you're so aligned and so on the right track. I think like this will naturally happen. Almost whatever you do. At a certain point, we are so awakened that we can't go back. We continuously move forward. It's like universe and our soul doesn't even let us become stagnant and blocked. You know, every time we're closely almost stagnant, almost blocked, you know, there's something happening, there's a tower moment, or there's a lion's gate, or something that pushes us forward. So you're very like pushed forward all the time. Yeah, so if you experience like there's a lot going on all the time, it is because you are being guided and you're being led through all the obstacles to your destiny here. And your destiny is to embody your highest potential, and you have and then, you know, some mission that you have that's connected with networking and connecting with other people here. Being maybe a very powerful leader, even with the 2 strength cards here. Manifesting magic, obsession. I don't know what this obsession is, but something. We have a 14 here. 14 is the temperance in the major arcana. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy. I have a lot of Sagittarius energy as well. It can be a little bit restless, can be a little bit impulsive. So, obsession, wanting to get there very quickly. You can't get there. Everything is so according to divine timing. It doesn't matter what you do. It feels like, I'm sorry to say, but it feels like you are not so important. Yeah, my ego is like, what? Yeah, it's like you are not so important. It's like your soul and your guides are like leading the way, and you're just like, whoo, you're just going here and you're just going there. Sometimes you're getting lost and they're like, okay, let's go get that little person, you know. Hello, you're supposed to come here, and they bring you. And when they bring, it's like you're dissolving your ego, and everything is like, in the end, it's like there is no little you. There's just the real you, the authentic you. So you are being like kind of shaped and formed and transformed into the real you. Lion's mane and calm. This is nice. So we go from obsession, like I said, 14, temperance, Sagittarius, restless energy. Yeah, we're taking it forward here. And to calm here, to lion's mane. So it will, what I hear is like, once again, it's the original plan, the blueprint. You know what this is. As a child, you knew what this is. Wow, I just turned the deck and I saw Ace of Cups. Yeah, or I don't know how this stuck to my finger, but yeah, Ace of Cups here, new beginning. Wow. Wow, it's spiritual. Yeah, you're going to be in your spiritual highest energy. New beginning. It's going to be, yeah, what I wanted to say, I think many of you you knew this as a child. You came here as a child with this very strong feeling and sense that you were here to do something very specific. This is why I have it in the back of my mind, but I can't really completely remember exactly what it was. Because also with obsession here and reality is not clear, it's like focusing on something that's not so important. Which is completely normal. We all do that, you know, because that's the, yeah, it's normal. So let's see here. Let's do 2 more cards. King of Cups. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, you're meant to be in your best energy. King of Cups is the spiritual leader as well. The spiritual leader. But yeah, the boss that leads with the heart. The creative, but this is like once again, the supporter. I think you're gonna have so much abundance. 11th house is also the house of popularity, so you're going to be very supported. You're going to be very loved, and people are believing in you and your cause. People are believing in your words. People are believing in your ideas, in your dream, and you will get like a lot of money, but you will also give a lot. You will have so much that you will have enough to also like support the organizations and the projects that you believe in, because we can't do everything ourselves, you know. maybe, you know, I would love to have like 100 cats here and open up a cat shelter, but I know like that's not really in my plan. I think, you know, we don't know really, I don't see, but yeah, I don't think that's it. But maybe, you know, I can find other people that are very passionate about saving cats, and I can give them the money and say, wow, I really believe in you, and I can see that you're doing a really good job. Let me give you this money to support you so that you can fulfill your cause. So it's like something like you will also be able to save a little bit rainforest, help a little bit here, save the animals here, help this, help that. So you're really sitting, yeah, the king of the forest, you're really sitting on the throne here. And there's so much, there's magic manifesting in your life. There's so much coming in, but you're also giving, which is creating this very nice flow. Yeah, very nice flow. King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the king of the forest with the moose. The King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles here. Showing also that how good you are in nurturing yourself. Yeah. Wow, I really like this reading. Yeah, I really like this reading. So, but with King of Cups and King of Swords, you're really going to be, once again, loved, believed, trusted. You're going to be in your best, you're meant to reach your highest potential. And your highest potential is here to do good for yourself and do good for others, but to live an amazing life, to be a beacon of light. Keep seeing this place, something with this place, something like you're also healing Gaia. There's also like a higher light worker mission where you're like a frequency holder, you heal the collective. There's so many different layers to this. There's so many different layers to this. You can't completely see it now, but it's here, it's in your blueprint. If we do a blueprint reading, we'll know exactly what it is that you're doing. But who cares? You're moving there anyway, so yeah, sooner than later, you're going to start to, it's going to be unfolded for you here. Yeah, it's going to be unfolded for you. One day you will be living this life. Pile number 3. Yeah, I'm definitely claiming this pile. So yeah, I'm going to tell you if this happens. And if I remember it. But yeah, I can definitely feel like this will happen. Yeah, this will happen. You can stay calm. You can stay calm with this reality. If you feel like something is missing, pile number 3, I feel like you should check out pile number 1 or 2. And once again, this time I can't tell you which one to watch. You just choose the one that you feel aligned with. If you feel like this message is enough, this is a very good sign. If you feel like this message is enough, it means that you're very close to fulfilling your destiny here. If you feel like something is missing, you're still going through one of the pre-phases before you're fully stepped into this energy, and then check pile 1 or pile 2 to get some more messages. And if you don't want to do anything, you don't do anything. Yeah. Okay, anyways, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.